Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Hungry Man 97. Today we're talking about something a little bit different. I know we mainly talk about baseball sets and their errors, and we're going to talk about basketball today. When I first came on the scene collecting baseball cards in about 89, I loved them and I collected a lot of basketball cards too. I came in to Hoops basketball cards, came out by NBA Properties Incorporated. Now it's been picked up by Panini since then. I really came in the 90-91 set. It was their sophomoric set. I didn't really collect their first year very much. And I had a ton of these cards. And while it is a junk wax era set for basketball cards, it's a cool one because it has a lot of key rookies in it. And it has a lot of playing year Hall of Famers, Magic, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, a lot of others. And they're really inexpensive cards for their playing years. And there's a lot of errors in this set too. We're going to be talking about that. We're also talking about GruntTalksMLB.com. Check him out when you get a chance. Darren is over there hosting my videos. Got a lot of sports content and baseball stuff. He's a Yankees fan. I don't hold that against him. But he's got he talks about all baseball. And check out his YouTube channel too. He has a lot of great videos over there. He puts them out all the time. He's pumping out a lot more content than I am. If you're not already a subscriber, go down right now and hit that subscribe button. It helps me out, helps out my channel, helps it grow. Here we go with a 90/91. Well, we're going to call it 1990 Hoops, or 90 Hoops for short. There's a lot of errors in the set. We're going to talk about that. So before I forget to mention, there's a lot of wrong backs that came out with this set. That's where the wrong players on the back of the card. A lot of people on eBay trying to make some money, capitalize on these errors. And while wrong backs are pretty cool, they can be a couple bucks each. They're not going for the hundreds or the thousands that they're asking for, or the ones that are horribly miscut, or they got some little spot or dot on there. Don't fall for that when the sellers ask ridiculous amounts for these cards. Don't be fooled by that. I get a lot of questions. I'm oh, this card worth $1,000? No, it's not. Just because it's listed for that amount doesn't mean it's worth it. And there's a lot going on with this set on eBay. You'll see what I mean. Let's get going with the set here. There's quite a few errors, and it's a fun one. I love this set. I really love to collect this one. Came in those little plastic packs. Number 4, Patrick Ewing All-Star. It's an uncorrected error. It says he had 1 block in the All-Star game. Actually should be 5. Number 5, Michael Jordan, the GOAT himself here. Now on the back of the card, it's uncorrected error. It says he won the slam dunk contest in 86. It should have been 87 and 88. Scottie Pippen All-Star number 9. Now this one's cool. This one has, this is a variation. Look on the bottom, down there by the Miami logo, there's a little black dot. It looks like someone took a Sharpie and dabbed it, but it's something that they mass produce. It's a confirmed variation. Pretty hard to find. I found a couple of them, but yeah, if you find one, grab it, pull it aside. They did correct that where that dot is not on there. All-Star checklist number 13. Got some familiar faces here. Oh boy. Pat Riley and I'm sorry, I don't remember the other guy. Who cares? But on the back, they forgot to put the number. It should be number 13, should be there in the top corner. They did come back and correct that so you can get it with or without the 13. Both of them are pretty easy to find, so no big deal. Number 34, Alexander Volkov, has the wrong date of birth. Walter Davis, the Greyhound, number 93. He came to my Portland Trail Blazers. He was born in Pineville, North Carolina, not Rochester, PA, as it says on the back. That was uncorrected. 113, Tim Hardaway rookie card. Tim Hardaway Sr., crossover king. They had the wrong date of birth on there for his rookie card. That's an example of a rookie card that's really inexpensive. It's a key rookie for a Hall of Famer, of course. Number 145, Gary Grant. Uncorrected error. Has the wrong place of birth on there. Should be Canton, Ohio. Vlade Divac. I really don't like this guy. Okay, 154, Vlade Divac. He was a rookie for the Lakers. He is the one that invented flopping, and I don't know. I wouldn't say ruined the sport. It didn't help the sport. The Lakers were big time rivals, my Portland Trailblazers, so I didn't care for the Lakers. Lottie Divac has the wrong height on the back of his rookie card. Should be 7'1". On the back it says 6'11". Okay. Ron Cycli, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, number 169. So this is interesting. It has the wrong place of birth on there. It'll either say Athens, Greece, or Beirut, Lebanon. It should be Beirut. He is Lebanese. Big differences there. I'm not sure how they got that one wrong. And this is weird. Billy Thompson 172 should be 172, but you can get it in 171 or 172. And likewise, John Sunvold, it can be 172 or 171. So they got him flip-flop there in the second series when they released these cards. They did correct that. Mark Jackson 205. Okay, I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this card. So if you know anything about this set, you are very familiar with this card. And I actually made a video just about this card. In the back, I'll throw up a scan, has the Menendez brothers. Yeah, those are the ones you're thinking of. The ones that killed their parents. And they're in the background of the card. And this card spiked up big time. And eBay started flagging the sales and stopping the sales because it had, you know, the Menendez brothers. And of course, it's all blown over now. And the card's back down to what it should be, just a couple bucks. But not truly an error. I filed that under trivia. So cool one there. Michael Ansley, number 215, says he's ranked third on field goal percentage on the team, but it's actually first. Okay, poor guy. All right, Sam Vincent. Now, this is a card you're probably also familiar with here. Card number 223, Sam Vincent. There he is. In the front of the card, you can see a familiar face there. That's the GOAT, Michael Jordan, wearing jersey number 12. This is not an error, okay? This is just kind of a trivia card. So the story is Michael Jordan lost his jersey, or was actually stolen, I believe the story is. So he had to wear number 12 on that particular game, and the photographers caught it and put it on the Sam Vincent card. For some reason, Hoops wanted to come back and correct that. I say that tongue-in-cheek because it's not an error. And they remade the card, I just dropped it, with just him on the card. So they're both the same card number. That was corrected in the second series. Worth a couple bucks on the error one with Michael Jordan as number 12. All right, moving on here. Scott Brooks, number 226, born in French Camp, California, not Lathrop, California, just the wrong city. Tom Chambers, 234. There's an error on this where they have the wrong position. So in the first series, it's actually corrected where it says forward, but in the second series, it says he's a guard. Well, he was never a guard. Greg Grant, rookie card 235. They just forgot the rookie star on the front of it. KJ, Kevin Johnson's, this is 238, has the wrong position as well. Says he's a guard in the first series. In the second series, it says that he's a forward. Well, he should be a guard, as the first series says. Terry Porter, 249 of my Portland Trailblazers. There's actually some variations of this card where they do not have the NBA logo on the back. They just left it off. Extremely rare. If you have that one, you got some money there. I don't know what the value is on it. Moving on here, Danny Ainge, 253. Okay, so this is when he was on the Kings. He was traded to my Portland Trailblazers, and he became my favorite player ever. I mass collected him. He is my first mass collect PC guy. Anyway, on the back has his middle name as Ray. I'll get you a nice zoom there. R-A-E. It should be R-A-Y. They just misspelt it. The second series where he is wearing the Trailblazers uniform, they got it corrected. R-A-Y. All right, moving on. Dana Barros, his wrong date of birth. No, it's card number 274. Michael Cage, drafted in 1984, not 1985 as it says on the back. 287, Mark Eaton. He was the 72nd overall pick, not the 82nd. Okay, they got the wrong one on there. Tom Hammond's rookie card, 295. You can get it with or without the rookie star on there. Both of them easy to find, not worth more than the other. Back-to-back champs, 342 for the Pistons. So it mentions on the back Sidney Green, but that's the wrong person. It should be David Greenwood is pictured there. Back up to one card, 341. Pistons win their second. Oh, I hated the Pistons, man. They Bill Laimbeer and the Isaiah Thomas beating my team. There's no sports banner on the top. There should be like a sports, like a headline of a newspaper. They left that off there. They did correct that. You can get either one. So Michael Adams' checklist 361 has West Head listed as 440 when it should be 422. No big deal. Joe Dumars 362 team checklist. Gerald Henderson is omitted from the checklist. Just not on there. Didn't make the checklist. 367 Magic Johnson checklist has Dunleavy, his coach, listed as number 439 when it should be 410. And 378 David Robinson, the Admiral. There's a variation where the basketball is fully visible, where it's only half visible. It's like they changed the cropping of it. I'm not sure which one is supposed to be the correct one, but you can get either one of them. There's actually a no numbered card, and this was a variation of the all rookie team. It has 4 rookies, where you can get one version with has the stats and then one without the stats. And not really sure which one the error is. They both kind of look natural. Those were only available as a mail order card. You had to buy it through the mail. And there's a couple more errors I want to talk about here with this set. There's several cards where let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like 7 cards where there's a gap between the player's name and their position. Notably, Mike Dunleavy, the coach, has a gap between his name and the word coach. And then looks like 6 more players that have that. There's actually 4 cards here that have the position missing altogether. Just blank on there. Oh, here's a good example. Here's a Purvis Ellison. Just no position. Just didn't put it on there. Should be right below his name. And there's 4 of them like that, and they did come back and correct all of them. Card number 2, 6, and 8 can be found with a missing T in trademark on the back next to his picture. Don't know what happened there. Okay. Cards number 14, 66, 144, and 279 have uncorrected errors saying All America, or the word all, is uncapitalized. It should be capitalized. That is the set. There is 440 cards in the set, and I collected a ton of them, and those are the errors. If I missed any, or you have any memories, or you want to add to my list, comment down below. If you have any questions, comment down below too, and I'll reply to you. I appreciate you guys each tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Gary Grant, 145. Wrong date of birth. Correction. Oh my goodness, start over.